Welcome to the OneFitJam 60-Day Challenge. My name is Mark Jones, and this is the food guidelines for the Freak meal plan. Freak stands for From Ridiculous Eating to Apples and Kale. And no, and just in case you were wondering, you don't have to eat apples and kale, but it wouldn't hurt. They're actually very healthy for you. But this one is the second one. We have three meal guidelines, and this one's the second hardest. The restrictions are a little bit more, and it requires a little bit more discipline to maintain. So let's get into it. I'll show you what you're getting into. Okay, for the freak meal guideline, this is the key, and this will help you identify what's going on in the slides to come. So 3WF basically is saying three whole foods. You're to consume at least three vegetable servings per day, consume at least one salad per day, and of course, you want your water. Water is the key to life, and you need at least 8 cups a day. On the restriction size, now, if you watch the slow video for the So Low on Wheat meal guidelines, their restrictions were at 2 to 3 per week. Not so for the freak. The freak is supposed to have 1 to 2 servings per week of meat, and for wheat and milk. So that's meat, wheat, and milk at 1 to 2 servings per week. So let's see how Sally did for her first week of the challenge. Now, I have to tell you, just like I did for the slow guidelines, that these are just guidelines. This is why I've only given you a week worth of guidelines, because I'm not here to tell you what to eat. I'm here to tell you how to eat, what you can't eat, but I'm not going to tell you what to eat. I will tell you what you can't eat. But I want you to go out and explore the wonderful palette that life has to offer as far as foods are concerned. Just make sure that you stay within the restrictions and regulations and your daily requirements. And of course, you already know to stay away from the exclusions. If you haven't seen the exclusions brief, a link to it will be posted at the end of this one. So let's discuss Sally's meal for this week, starting on Sunday. Oh man, she immediately started out with an apple for breakfast. She was drinking water as well. Green leaf chicken salad. Oh, well, that's for lunch. Look at that. And it looks like it's one of the restrictions. It's a meat item. So she put a star by the meat item. And for snacks, you can choose any one of these: watermelon, apples, celery, cucumbers, slices, whatever your preference is. Just long as it meets our requirements or is not on the restrictions list. It can be something else as well. It might help you if you haven't met your requirements for the day to make sure that one of your snacks is one of those requirements. And for dinner, she had black beans and corn. Simple day for her. One restriction taken away, and she's ready to move on to the next day. Well, it looks like she used another restriction. I can see that immediately. She had wheat for lunch, so she marked it down, and she's maintaining her water for Monday, and she had her requirements throughout the day. So she has her three vegetables and three whole fruits, and of course a salad. And at dinner, wow, she had a mega salad, apples and kale. Go figure. The freak diet. Sounds good to me. Moving on. Tuesday, looks like she used another restriction: salmon with spinach. Good restriction. If you noticed, Sally seems to be using her meat restrictions very soon in the week. That's okay. That's up to you. Your preference. You can eat meat. Your 1 to 2 servings of meat early in the week, late in the week. You can eat them on the same day if you want, just as long as you stay to the restriction list. And no other restrictions were used today, and she was able to complete her daily requirements. Moving on. Uh-oh. Looks like we have no more meat for this week, although she still has wheat and milk available, so she used both of those. She's supplementing that meat with other items. There's wonderful items that you can supplement with, and again, if you're having trouble finding those things to supplement your food with, go ahead and take a look at the restrictions and exclusions brief, as well as make sure that you're on the Facebook page. That is going to have an accountability for you that is like none other. people will be posting their food and their ideas. So you should get involved if you're not already there. Let's go ahead and take a look at Thursday. Looks like she's out of wheat, so she makes sure that she put X's down for that, and she had one more milk. So the next one we should see, all of her restrictions have been used. So for the rest of this week, Sally is basically on a vegetarian diet. And we're moving on to Saturday, as we can see, water, whole fruits, vegetables, salad throughout the day. Okay, now let's go back. Now, just keep in mind, again, this is a guideline. This is not meant to be what you have to eat. And you don't even have to annotate these things down every single day like this if you have a good memory. But it is here to help you just in case you're one of those people that don't have a good memory of what you ate throughout the week. This is so you can hold yourself accountable. Another good way of holding yourself accountable is posting your food and your meals on the Facebook page. You will help so many people when you do this to come up with great ideas, and people will give you great ideas as well. So that's all I got for you. As far as this freak meal guideline is concerned. Hope you enjoy and happy eating.